Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Ultra Hardware number 60854 ornamental cabinet hinge in a brass plated finish. I'm going to cut it out of the packaging here so we can take a look at them. They are sold as a pair. When you buy one, you're buying a pair of hinges, which is typical for this. Most hinges are sold as each, but when they're not sold as each, they're then sold in some sort of quantity. A pair is pretty typical. When it comes to cabinet hardware, you're going to need two, and they realize that, and that's just how they do it. So, couple of these brass-plated hinges. I bet that you'd be able to find hinges that look like this in catalogs well into the 19th century. That's probably why Ultra imports them. Nice quality product, made of steel, which is the point of that magnet. Give you some idea of dimensional properties, and that's probably the most important thing at this point for you to know. They say that it's 3 3/8 by 2 3/16. Let's go with the width first. So I'd say about 2 5/16. Overall height, I'd put us right at about 2 3/16. Okay, not unusual for manufacturers' catalogs to be simply wrong, typo, whatever the case might be. By the time you're seeing this video, I'll have the extended description corrected to this accurate information. You're very likely replacing these hinges or hinges on an incredibly old door that has hinges that look like this. So the caliper tells me it's 2.346. So, 2 5/16 is what that should say, rather than 3 3/8. Now, let's give you some idea of dimensions. Using as a point of reference the very top of the hinge to the center of that first hole looks like it's about 9/16. To the middle hole, about 1 1/8, and down to the bottom hole, about 1 5/8. Okay, going off of the far side, the first hole that we see there looks like it's about, I'd say closer to 11/16. Down to the outside hole, ought to put us right at about 7/16, and down to that final bottom hole should be again right at about 11/16. So hopefully you can gauge dimensionally. This video is to serve as dimensional evidence as much as visual evidence, and that's the whole point of it. It's going to include screws. There'll be a total of 12. 12, yes. Oval head, certainly made of steel, brass plated. Maybe a number 6 screw, I might guess that to be. Okay. And the name Ultra Hardware is synonymous with good quality imported builders hardware. It is, absolutely. I would not hesitate to use Ultra Hardware personally for lots of applications. They make a variety of items, and in fact, they make some items that you're just simply not going to obtain from other sources. So the fact of the matter is, if you need a pair of these ornamental hinges, well, Ultra might be your only choice. But luckily, Ultra is a good company that has good quality products. How you can get into reviewing that is that there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page, where you can pull up not only all of the Ultra hardware product that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website as well as a link to the full product catalog. And it's within that full product catalog that I would suggest that you review their product line. Certainly if you have more than an occasional need for builder's hardware. A couple of things to watch out for that I like specifically from Ultra, and that would be for residential applications. Look at their cabinet hardware. Really nice quality cabinet hardware, great value, good quality, good price. If you're a commercial type of client, I would personally look at their exit devices, their door closers, and their hinges, and their lock sets. Good value in that material. If you're doing a strip mall and you're a subcontractor supplying doors, frames, locks, and hinges, Ultra would really handle all of your hardware requirements. And I think the only thing that you'd probably have to pick up that Ultra can't supply would be the weather stripping. My name is Rich. If you have any questions on the Ultra 60854 ornamental cabinet hinge pair, or any other, I've got it all marked up with tape now, or any other Ultra hardware product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.